Yeah.
So I looked it up. You're 20-3 in first games.
Gary, why would you do that to me, man? Why would you do that?
You lost one at IUPUI, you lost one at Georgia State, you lost one here. That doesn't happen by accident when you've got a record like that. I know each year is different, but what is there any secret?
Well, the key is that, especially when you go into tournaments like that, everyone wants to look at the big picture and get to the championship game. I've always thought the hardest game's the first one. Getting that first win and the nerves and all those type of things. And so, but we also have had teams that we kind of prepare when we're playing our best basketball at that time of the year. So we hope we can continue that. So thanks for that wonderful stat.
How nice is Memphis so soon?
Well, I think we're hungry to play in a tournament. I think that's the big thing. Every time we play Memphis, it seems like it comes down to a possession or two. So, it helps in preparation. But regardless of who we're going to play, you're in a tournament. You're one and done now, and so you have to be ready to play. Whoever and whenever. And so I think our guys will be motivated to play Memphis because it's Memphis, and we've got great games with it. But more importantly, because we're in this tournament.
You're back.
Well, if you look at, they got to the foul line way too much I thought we fouled way too much in that regards. I thought the first half we were playing the game at our pace, and the second half it got away from us. They came out and jumped on us in the second half, and the game was going up and down a little bit too much. And even some of the shots we made, we were playing at their pace. And so when we beat them at their place, and then in the first half, the pace stays where we want it to. And so I think we got away from that a little bit. So we got to make sure that we keep that pace the way we want to play it.
And you're back game.
Yeah, the leaders of our team, man, you need that at this time of year. They kind of put the team on their back and on both ends of the floor. I thought they did a really nice job, and so again, I thought that it was a great game in that regards. But you need your best players to play great in this time of year.
The lineup in that game.
Yeah, he'd been in an offensive slump for a couple of weeks, and so he needed a game like that, especially going into the conference tournament. You can see, he's been in this gym just working, and it hadn't been paying off for him. So he needed a game like that or half like that to kind of to keep him going, and same with Asher. They can carry this over into the tournament.
You brought in Luke.
No, I think it's a air of excitement about it. Like you get to face the team again, a team that you felt like you should have got, and you watch what you could have done better, and you learn from it. So we're excited. I don't think it's weird at all. We just excited to be in a tournament and keep playing basketball. It's a win factor. It's win or go home. It didn't matter who it was. So, it's just more about do your job. I don't really think about the too much. Like no, it's do your job or go home. It's simple as that. I think that's the message. Is doing whatever it takes, playing with as much effort as possible. Every single possession. We talked about effort plays, man. We didn't have enough effort plays consistently. I think that's what it was. Just those small little things that get you over the hump, whether it's just loose balls or boxing out, like small things like that. That's the most important thing we got to focus on and have effort every single play on those small details.